She's in the Five Claws, which is to the north. No, right, it's evening, that's where she goes in the evening. No, it wasn't the Five Claws. Why is she still in the Five Claws?
The Grey Fox protects you.
Oh, please don't tell me she's in room number 2 again.
How do you do?
Wait, no, what? Oh, no.
Greetings to you.
Hi.
Who will help an old beggar?
I'm
Alright,
only
okay.
asking for enough to feed my kids.
You're getting a absolute crap ton of money off me today. Do you know exactly where the Countess is keeping this ring?
So, Alicia Caro has recovered her ring, and now you want to know where she keeps it so you can steal it back. My pockets are a little light at the moment.
Like
if
hell they
you
are.
know what I mean.
I think I've almost gave you 50 gold at this point.
I don't know where she keeps the ring, but I know who does. Talk to Ledara Mothril, the Countess's handmaiden. She eats dinner in the castle at the 8th bell. You may have to sweet-talk her, but she knows all about Alicia Caro's habits and schedules. You should know that there are other secrets in that castle. I've heard of a hidden torture chamber. They say that Count Marius interrogates Argonian immigrants from Black Marsh. These servants whisper that the Argonians are dragged into the basement and never seen again. You should stay out of there just in case.
Well, I'm not an Argonian. I'm an Ord. Alright, thank you.
Blessings of Anu upon you.
Yeah. Enjoy your swindled cash. Right, back to the castle, I'm guessing? Or can we go talk to Daji now? Yeah, back to the castle. Alright. Apparently, I don't know where to find the Daji, and I really don't remember where our house was. Could be better. If it wasn't for the fact it was raining, it'd be a nice night. Is this a gate? Yes. Ah, here we go.
Oh.
Hail.
Evening.
Oh,
You look like a
Alicia
shrewd
Carroll.
businessman.
Okay. Yeah. You're Alicia Carroll. You're the person I'm wanting the ring off of. Not the one that I was looking for. I think I'm looking for your handmaiden? I don't know what they're called. She did say the 8th bell. Yeah, maybe I should go and get a bed for the night. Oh, hold on.
This is an unwelcome surprise.
Have you heard the Derricks arguing?
They argue a lot, but that's just their way. I don't think they're ever really angry with one another.
So long.
Stop talking.
You have the eyes of a trained marksman.
I am Ledora Mothril, Lady Leowyn's chaplain and chief advisor. I assist her ladyship so that her enlightened policies might achieve the greatest possible influence upon the affairs of County Leowyn.
Alright, let's get to know each other first.
Please, go on.
Oh. Have I spoke to you before? I don't remember speaking to you before. Did I say something for Leowyn? I honestly do not remember. What can you tell me about this supposed secret dungeon?
Shh! It's dangerous to be heard talking about that! The Countess has a secret passage somewhere in the basement that leads to her private quarters. That's where the torture chamber is. Sometimes I can hear the screams of the prisoners when I'm in my chambers.
Ooh, rough. Okay, what'd you know about her family ring?
Countess Caro is so relieved to have the ring back. It's been missing for many years. She wears it constantly. Well, not all the time. I mean, she puts it in her jewelry box for baths and at night. No proper lady would wear her jewelry to bed.
Okay, good to know. Finding Ellie Sick. She's right there. Okay, I need to find the Countess.
Morning, she's at the town chapel. At the castle, she hosts the evening meal at 8. She retires sometime after 11. She travels to Coral on the Ides of every month. Don't even try to find her between the 15th and 17th.
Okay.
I think I hear Milady calling.
Nope, she's sitting there munching an apple or something. Enjoy your meal.
Greetings, Imperial.
Okay. Alright. Just hang around for a few hours.
You ever set eyes on the Count?
All right.
Wait for her
Have
to
you
go to
heard
bed.
any of Dargy's jokes?
I've heard them. They're pretty stupid.
Take care. Greetings, Imperial.
What's going on with you?
I've heard people say
In basement?
goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those.
Okay. Oh, the secret passage leads to her room. Right. Okay, well that's not suspicious. And by that I mean it's totally suspicious. Okay. Aha! Can I close this behind me? Apparently not. No door is locked to me. Okay. Right, I thought it was a bear trap. Anything oh god, are they eating them? Okay. Calipers. Tongs. Yeah, I don't want to get any more trouble than I have to. As much as the compulsion's telling me to pick that up. I can resist. Lord Manor, private quarters. Oh. Just wanted to check the time. really hoping I wouldn't have to use this, but I don't know if she's here. Oh, crud. Yeah, I was about to say that was dumb. Oh. Shh. Okay, but why are all these doors locked?
Come on now! There's no need to get violent.
Assault!
Nope.
Pay with your blood.
Oh god, I'm stuck! Oh, thank god it closes. Oh shit, can he open that from the other side? I have no idea. What rotten luck. Open the door and the goddamn couch just
Nothing to worry about, I guess.
standing there.
Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Yeah, he could have opened it from the other side. Seriously, what rotten luck.
Watch out.
What the frick?
He was here a second ago. I thought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Why? What? I'm so confused.
The best you can do. He was here a second ago. I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Oh, did he try and hit me and hit you?
I'm just warming up you.
Where are you?
Me? I'm nowhere.
Die, damn you! Die, damn you!
Watch out. Where are you?
Dude, either fight back or pass out.
Why won't
Where are you?
you die? Am I supposed to be impressed?
He was here a second ago.
Do your worst. You're pathetic.
Where are you?
The best you can do. This ends here.
Oh, well, fist fight. Well, a one-sided fist fight because he ain't fighting back.
He was here a second ago.
We'll never take you down. Show me what you got. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Do your worst. Die.
He was here a second ago.
Getting tired.
Where are you?
The best you can do. Do your worst. Die, cur.
Where are you?
I'm just warming up. You
Fight long.
Oh! My spell ran out. Oops. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna bail and come back another day. That fight is just taking way too long. Uh-oh.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Can I lock him in there? I don't think there's a lever on this side. Or on that side. Come on. Alright, I need to get out of here. The heat is way too hot.
He was here a second ago.
Nope, 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 nope. Bugger off. Yeah. What? There we go. Hey, you can stop chasing me now. Go! Whew. Alright, was the I have a 40 gold bounty in the Shivering Isles? Why? I have no idea. But I only have 40 gold to pay, so Alright, well, let's let things cool off. Alright, let's go and find the fence here and see if he can pay my bounty and Leywin for me. I think he was in here. Was it? Oh no, this is the fancy one. It's the one down the road. Ow. Ah, there he is.
It's you. Hi.
Hi.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Oh no, you're not the fit. Sorry.
Hope to see you again soon.
Ungar.
I'm really tired. Can we get on with this? Armand Kristoff and Skriva have special arrangements with the guards and judges throughout Cyrodiil. They can make all your outstanding warrants go away for only half the price of the fines.
So, sounds good. Good.
Armand Kristoff and Skriva have special arrangements with the guards and judges throughout Cyrodiil. They can make all your outstanding warrants go away for only half the price of the fines.
Okay.
Shadow hide you.
Oh wait, she's in Bruma, not where the hell I was.
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
Okay, what's it regarding?
Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her.
Oh. Oh, wasn't very much, but okay. Who's this Countess Carvina?
The Countess is in attendance from 8 o'clock in the morning until noon, and then again from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 8 each day. If you wish to seek audience with her, please return at that time. You're also welcome to wait anywhere in the Great Hall. Good day.
Okay, why did you say that like we were standing in the... Alright, well, you know what? I need to let things cool down anyway, so we may as well go and talk to the Countess. We should be good by the time we get there. Well, he's heading this way. Is the castle up there? Not actually sure.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
Ah! Oh, okay, I thought this was just an outer wall. I didn't realize this was a... Huh. Alright, I'm a little early. She should be here shortly, because, yeah, well, that's 8... Oh, that's 8 PM. I thought it was 8 AM. Okay. Well, I can't use the Mage's Guild. It burned down.
What? I'm listening. Good evening.
That's nice. Good evening. I, for some reason, thought it was morning. Alright. Let's just get a room for the night. How you doing?
Well met.
Well met.
I'd like a bed, please.
I've got a room, and a cheap one at that. You're looking for one?
I wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Right then. Head up the stairs. It's the first door on your right. Remember, I didn't say it was clean. I said it was cheap. Hope to see you again soon.
Trust me, I've slept in worse.
Safe travels.
Be seeing you.
So this one? Ooh. No, this was Reynolds' room, right? This one?
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for
Keep
some
it down out there.
folks.
Try sleep. Oh, damn bells. That sounded quieter than normal. Oh well. Maybe my hearing's finally gone
Greetings,
with it. Okay. I'm not going to blame you for that one. I was standing yakking to myself in front of a door. I kind of deserved that, but... God damn, at least wait until the door's fully open before you say anything, so I know you're there. What was I saying? Yeah, maybe I finally went deaf from how loud those bells were.
You have the hands of a healer.
Okay, you didn't have to say it so creepy, dude.
Always a pleasure.
Alright, dude, I'm here.
I'm sorry. You must speak to Countess Carvane for any further information.
Okay, so you're just gonna let me sort her up there? Dude, you don't know me from Jack. And that's almost my name. It's Yakov.
It's a pleasure to... I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Oh, the whole vampire hunter... yeah. That's why I'm here. Well, I've got nothing else to do and I need to hide out from Leowyn, so...
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Nerina Carvane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
The Hooji what stone?
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Alright. Why do I want to ask you about Chancellor Akato?
He served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an impossible situation.
Oh, he's the dude that's took over temporarily for the Emperor. Right, got it. Where's this Pale Pass?
Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
No.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
Raymond Cyrodiil, I'm guessing he was the first Emperor, right?
You must be joking, right? Who hasn't heard of the greatest known hero of the First Age? Raymond Cyrodiil not only was the conqueror of the Akaviri forces, but he actually convinced them to help build the Empire as it is today. With such an empire at his disposal, he conquered most of Tamriel, except Morrowind, of course, and was crowned Emperor. In fact, he instituted the rites of becoming an Emperor, which included the construction of the Amulet of Kings. His alliance with Lord Vivek during the Akaviri invasion is just one example of his cunning and ingenuity.
It wasn't the Amulet of Kings gave to... Why have I got the feeling it was gave to a woman? By... Akatosh? Okay, so the Alliance ended the conflict then?
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
Okay. I have a weird feeling if I ask you this, you're going to repeat yourself, but I get the urge to ask again.
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
Sure.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
All right then.
May the path ahead be free of danger.
Ah! Were you making faces behind my back? Anyway, you may want to turn that statement into a prayer, because
I knew I could count on you.
Safe?
Always a pleasure.
Not in my vocabulary. Okay. What did we get? We got a letter, I think it was. Akaviri Diary translation. It was with a heavy heart and a trembling hand that I penned this last entry. It has been several days since I have seen anyone else on the road from our garrison at Grey Ridge. The road is lonely and treacherous. I am rationing my supplies to prepare for a tough path ahead. As long as Raymond Cyrodiil's army hasn't located our headquarters at the Pale Pass, the journey should be fairly uneventful. I admit I am nervous. It is an honour to be selected to carry these orders to our fort by sending me alone is a calculated risk. While it is not my own life I'm worried about, it is the importance of the contents of the orders that grieves me. If they are somehow lost, the fort will not know that their supplies are going to be delayed by a month. Without that knowledge, the fort may choose to press the attack on the fort front line as their supplies dwindle. They're counting on those supplies to be there sooner. I must not fail getting this message there. The slate rock that the orders have been carved upon for safety weighs me down. It is a constant reminder of the more than physical burden that I carry. What was that? That was day 3, day 7. It's been 2 days and I have finally arrived at Dragonclaw Rock. I've been at Dragonclaw Rock, I think. The huge formation is a welcome and invigorating sight. The giant stone appears to reach down from the north and strikes at the heart of Remus. Forces like our armies have been doing for the better part of a year now. I have still encountered no one else on this trail. I hope that as I head due west along the narrow path, I will find someone who can give me some news as to how our men are faring in the war. Day 8. After winding my way westward, I have come within sight of the Sentinel, a huge statue placed there by some unknown artist many years ago. Stands watching, pointing north as if daring anyone to cross the borders into the Imperial nation. Remus would be quite angry if he knew we used this very statue as a waypoint into his domain. Last night I encountered another one of our messengers who had been beset by a pack of mountain wolves. His leg was hurt badly, but I managed to help heal it with an ampule of medicine I carried with me. He said his name was... oh god. Silage? And he was on his way from Pale Pass to request more supplies. I discussed with him the irony of our meeting, and he decided to travel with me back to the fort since his mission would be needless. We plan to leave at nightfall. Day 9. I'm using much of my remaining strength writing this. As we had made our way north from the Sentinel, we were attacked by perhaps the same pack of wolves that had attacked Silage. He had chased them off earlier after being bitten, but now that they had tasted blood, they had returned in greater numbers. Fighting back to back, Silage and I slew at least 8 of the beasts, but not before one of them clawed my gut and left a terrible wound. We were able to drive him off, but now I am bleeding badly, and the only medicine I had I gave to Salaj. We have decided to continue north until we reach the portal to the Serpent's Trial and seek cover inside. I'll try to write more soon, but I must sleep. I'm so very tired. Day 11. 2 days later. That's a big one. This is the last entry I shall be able to write. We entered the Serpent's Trial nearly a day ago, seeking shelter from the elements and the wolves. What we did not foresee was the creatures that had decided to make the Serpent's Trail their home. I did not see them clearly, but they were huge and strong. Salaj died instantly as one of them cleaved off his whole god with a single stroke. There were 3 of these huge, ugly man-like creatures. I ran as fast as I dared through the dark tunnel, trying to escape. But as I fled, one of them hurled a boulder at me and struck me square in the back. Ouch. I managed to claw through a smaller opening and escape the lumbering monsters, but I soon realised that crawling is all I'd be able to do. I think the boulder shattered my spine. I can no longer feel my legs. My wound from the wolf attack has reopened, and I've lost much blood. I fear that this is as far as I shall be able to go. I have failed my mission. I have been unable to get these orders to the fort at Pale Pass. I'm so close. Yet it may as well be leagues away, since I can no longer walk and my strength is draining. A fellow messenger or soldier picks up this diary. Please get the orders to the fort before it's too late. Please tell my wife, Vata, that Zahafri will always love her. Ah, man. Yeah. War sucks. Yes, it does.